What is up, marsupials? I'm Johnie Walker Red.
And I'm Raymond the Chief Rodriguez.
And you're watching Wombats.
I'm a little sad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Understandable, really.
A little sad.
You know who else is sad with you, though? William. Also very sad right now. Oh shit, William lost.
No,
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, you did. All right, let's talk about this week's games. We had only 4 games out of our regular 5.
Yes.
We had 2 consolation games.
Yep.
And 2 playoff games.
Right.
Our first consolation game is Running Back Reapers versus Josh the King. Running Back Reapers comes in with the win, 98.7 versus 70.9. That's a 27.8 win for Emily.
Yeah. It's the same thing that plagued Trent literally all year, just those dips in consistency.
Yeah, I gotta say, John, it was not a high-scoring game at all.
Absolutely not. And I'm kind of surprised that it happened that way, but you know what, Emily? Good for you.
Yeah,
I like it.
You did it. You did it.
I did. Yeah.
Our next consolation game is the Third Strings versus No Name 7.
Right.
Third Strings, Shane Estrada coming in with the win.
Yeah.
85.5 versus Raf's 69.98. That's a 15.52 win, and actually the closest spread.
That was 15-point spread, though, yeah?
Yeah, 15-point spread, and that was the closest.
Why'd you have to do it why'd you have to do Raf like that, man?
Yeah, so, unfortunately, we're going to have another household game.
Emily and Shane.
It's like the 3rd one this season, if not the 4th, but we'll get to that in a second, okay? For our playoff games, our main playoff games, the semifinal games,
yep.
We had Coup De Grace versus Waffle Stompers.
That's right.
Oh, man. Coup De Grace coming in 131.94 points to Waffle Stompers 97.76 points. That is a 34.18 point win for Coup De Grace.
RJ, I'd like to tell you I was scared a little bit. Even just the smallest amount. I wish I could tell you that I was shaking in my boots a little bit, that I kind of cried myself to sleep at night worrying about this matchup. But I tell you what, RJ, I didn't. Not one bit. I knew I had Will. I knew I had him the whole time. I knew his team was second rate, and he didn't belong there. So I had to take him out.
I don't want to talk about the next one. I don't want to talk about the next one.
All right.
So, I was telling John, I feel like as our previous champion, I earned the right to kind of have the last game to be announced this week, which was What Are You Doing, Step Burrows versus Threat Level Midnight.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I was hoping for the best, and towards the middle of the afternoon games, it just wasn't looking too good.
Let's be honest, RJ. It looked like a solid matchup, and you know what? It was a little back and forth there for a minute. She just had some really explosive players go off. What are you?
You know what, Esther? I am classy enough to admit that you got me. You got me on this one. I don't like wine. What Are You Doing, Step Burrows comes in 93.26 points versus Threat Level Midnight's 147.46 points.
That is a monster game.
Esther beat me by 54.2 points in the biggest spread of the week.
Biggest spread of the week, for sure.
I walked into the game. I was confident. I was excited. Let's do this. I was getting ready to beat John in the finals. And then Genty went off.
Yeah, Ashton Genty went off, and I don't think any of us saw that coming. 30 points just right out the nowhere, and I don't think anybody expected it. I don't even think Esther expected it, honestly.
No, and it wasn't her only one to go off. She had, I think, a total of 3 players all over 20 points.
Yeah, Justin Herbert.
And James Cook.
James Cook.
Yeah.
James Cook also went off, too. That, crazy.
Classy enough to admit, you got me, Esther. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, excellent game. It did, like I said, it did look tight there for a second, but overall, Just couldn't overcome that deficit, man.
I lost it. It was kind of like one of those, help me, Jonathan Taylor, you're my only hope.
Yeah.
Come Monday night.
And he gave you, like, average points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a 50-point game from him, but you know what? We all can't have everything, you know?
We cannot. You're right.
So let's talk about next week, okay?
Yeah, this is championship week.
Yeah, final game of the season.
Yep.
I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. So let's talk first is our seventh game. Their seventh place game.
Yeah.
So right out the gate, we have Josh is the King versus No Name 7.
Right.
So, of course, both of them coming off of a loss, as it's our seventh place game. I don't know. What are you thinking here?
Well, I recently heard that Josh Allen is coming off with a ankle injury that he might be dealing with. They say he's going to play, but that doesn't mean he's going to be 100%. So I don't think there's an avenue in which Trent could beat Raf unless Raf's team beats itself first.
Yeah.
So I think Raf will take the win here.
Yeah.
What did he get? What would he get? Sixth place?
Yeah, he would get. Yeah, he would get sixth place. Josh is the King be seventh, and of course our eighth place being Star Vision, our ninth place being Star Vision.
Yeah, and our 10th place being Gowan.
Yeah, so it's a 7-8 game. 7-8 game. So whoever wins gets seventh.
I wanted to talk to you about that. You know how we were talking about the dog collar thing?
Yeah.
Do we make that Gowan? Or is that like a badge of honor thing?
Technically, Gowan got last.
Yeah, Gowan did get last. So he's the dog.
Gowan come in, you know.
But like being a dog is he's the puppy?
Maybe like a Chihuahua.
Yeah, like a little dog.
Yeah, like a Chihuahua.
You know?
We
just get like a tiny collar and we put Gowan's team name on there and we put it around the trophy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like that.
Yeah,
Gowan.
Gowan, I will say he
battled it out,
man. He battled it out. He had a couple good games. He ended the season 3-12.
Yeah.
It was bad from the get-go. It was bad in the middle, bad at the end. But towards the end there, he did pick up those last couple wins in the hopes of destroying everybody else's seasons.
He sure fucking did, man.
Star Vision ended the season 4-11.
Not great.
Not great, but
not the worst.
Last.
You know.
So yeah, this first game, Josh the King versus No Name 7, that'll put us 7-8 on it. Winner being 7th, loser being 8th.
Right. Cool.
Our fifth game, or fifth place game, which of course is a 5th-6th, is a household game, another household game. Shane Estrada, the third strings, versus Emily Kranz, the running back Reapers.
That's the third time that this happened this season, and in pretty important games for the lower brackets of things.
You know, I will say, as the standings are now, Shane's always been more consistently on top.
Yes.
In terms of Emily.
Dude, last year, Shane's team was good.
Yeah, he popped off in second after me.
And I tried to take after you and use Lamar Jackson, and I've used him for like 6 games this year. He's been shit.
But you know what? This last week, Emily did score higher than Shane.
She did.
So it's one of those, you never know what's going to happen. I'm excited to see what happens.
There has been a lot of random injuries that have happened around the league, and it's been such a weird year, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's been kind of weird. So, but I'm curious to see who wins that.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out. I'll be watching it throughout the week. I know, realistically, I'm not really watching too much anymore. I just don't want to be 4th. I got to beat Will, and then I'm going to be watching that championship game.
Yeah.
So,
but Shane versus Emily, the ultimate who wears the pants.
You know what?
For the rest of the year.
You know what? I kind of want to see Emily take it.
I think she can.
I think she could. I kind of want to see her take it. I want her to come back.
I think Emily's team has gotten better as the season went on. I think it just caught its streak a little bit too late.
Yeah, I agree. Right now,
like she found her groove, but it was just a little bit too late in the season. You know?
Yeah, I agree with that. Right now, before we even started all this, she was sitting at 8th place.
Yeah,
and I do think she has the chance to come back to 5th.
Yeah, she's clawed her way back up there, dude. So, she was down in the bottom.
Yeah,
and she has clawed her way back up to the top. So again, bravo to you.
Yeah, so we'll see where that goes.
That takes some cojones.
So let's talk about next our 3rd place game. So that goes to the first 2 losers of the playoffs. That's myself, What Are You Doing, Step Bros, and Waffle Stompers. So right now, coming into the playoffs, I was second place.
Yes.
Will was fourth place.
It was. God, he sneaked in there.
He did.
You snuck right into the playoffs.
You bitch. Well, I gotta get you, dude. If I couldn't take first, I gotta take third. I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. I don't know if you see this, but I'm out of classiness right now. So
he's out of class. It's all gone.
All gone. Now we're talking. Okay? I'm gonna get you this week.
Big boys are talking now. Big boys.
I'm gonna get you. I may not have been first, may not have been second, but I'll take third.
We'll see about that. I don't know if Will's done crying yet.
Yeah, he's so over it after that ass whooping that he's, I can't even say anything. I took a bigger ass whooping, but but I got you, Will. I got you. You're gonna take fourth, okay? I'm gonna take third. We'll call it a day, okay?
Call it a day.
We'll call it a day.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So, lastly, our championship game coming up this week. Number 1, number 2 spot here. We got Coup De Grace, who is currently in first place, against Threat Level Midnight, who started this week in third.
Esther Garner, Tiger Blood, first year in the league, all the way up to the tippy top. Esther Garner, Tiger Blood, first year in the league, all the way up to the tippy top of the mountain. Do we think that she can get all the way there?
You know what? Here's the thing, okay? I hope that Esther wins because you were going to be relentless this year.
I'm going to be.
But at the same time, I hope Esther wins because you were going to be relentless this year. Oh, and I guess lastly, Esther, if Esther were to lose, then, first year in this or first season, it's gonna suck.
It's gonna be bad either way.
Yeah,
I think she's never gonna let you live it down. And personally, I would never let you.
Exactly.
Live it down.
That's why it is. This one is not a double-edged sword. It's like a quadruple-edged sword.
See, this isn't as personal for me because she's the one that beat you to make it into the championship game, and that's what hurts the most is when they beat you, knock you out, and then take the ship.
See, I think Esther, if she were to come in as a first year and take the championship, I think that would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
Hey, man. And she's had a good season.
She's had a great season.
Yeah.
But I doubt, in terms of hurting, I think it's one of those that, we will hear about it like the Dallas Cowboys talk about their Super Bowls. Okay?
Well, let's talk about the similarities here. Last year, when you won your ship, who was on your team but Jahmyr Gibbs? He seems to be the reason that people are winning championships. Yep. So maybe next year you go out and grab him before he gets picked up.
Goddamn Jamar Chase.
Because good God, is he good?
Jamar Chase.
He is so good.
You know what? I remember getting so excited for the draft. Picked up Jamar Chase as my number 1, and look where that got me.
Right to the top as well. So not that bad of a pick. I think Joe Burrow going down wasn't something anybody anticipated. It's been a weird year, like I said.
I should have picked up Chase Brown. He got me more points off the Bengals.
Well, you got him, so it's okay.
Yeah, I should have picked him up first. Shouldn't have had to trade him.
That's fair. So, what do your analytics say, RJ? How do you feel this is going to go based on what you're looking at?
I think in terms of projection, with terms of
what is the projection?
So right now projections it's actually not too high. Coup De Grace 98.17, Threat Level Midnight is 99.99.
Okay,
so it's a close game.
Esther is predicted to win.
Projected to win,
but
you got to do.
We don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, I was projected to win last week.
That's true,
and she beat me by 54 points.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, so I will say this, John. You have had the higher numbered games all season.
Yeah, I've had some pretty good games.
So I think majority of the games that we've played, you have had some of the highest spreads.
Yeah.
And I think that is going to continue into next week.
I think this is honestly a ceiling battle, right? So it's not who can get an average number of points per game, right? This is going to be whose players are the most explosive at this exact point in time. And I think Esther has the firepower to knock me out. Cole.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she does. She does have a solid team. She's got a solid team. But I think I will say this. I do think.
No, I think she stands a massive chance of winning.
She does. I do agree with that. But I do think that this last week she kind of hit a little bit of the luck barrel there.
Some of the spike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think this will be close.
So I do think it's going to be a close game. I think you've had high scoring games all season, but I think the way that Esther's teams have been playing, I do think it is going to be a close game. I think it is going to come down to Monday night.
It might come down to Monday night for sure.
So I do think walking in, I know when I went into Monday night, I was hoping Jonathan Taylor would score 50 points. I think you're going to be one of you guys are going to be looking for maybe like 10 points. Yeah. 5-10 points.
Yeah. Or we're going to have players going against each other.
Yeah. I do think your guys' game is going to go into Monday.
I think so, too. I think it's going to be a pretty stiff competition.
I hope it's going to be a good one. I hope it's going to be a close one. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah, because last year when you beat Shane, it felt like it was a pretty definitive win.
Yeah, I think because I beat Shane on a Monday night with the Lions.
Yeah.
And you know what? But I beat him halfway through that game.
Right, and I feel like Shane's team kind of just ran out of gas.
Yeah. So I think with you guys, it is going to be a close game, all game. So
I'm thinking so too. I do have Esther in my mind as winning. So I'm going to go out there, and you know what? I'm going to watch, and I'm going to pray my ass off that I take the win, but I think Esther's team has a good chance.
I think either way, the rest of the league loses this season.
I don't think so.
You two are going to be unbearable.
I think for specific people, yes, I would be. And I think the same for Esther. I think it's just maybe.
See, that's the thing is, I think if Esther wins, I can't invite her over anymore. But I think if you win, I can't invite you over anymore.
Yeah, but I'll be there anyway. That's the
problem. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I do think it is going to come down to the wire.
It'll definitely be a close one.
And Will, best of luck to you for the third place game.
No.
But fuck you, Will. Also, I love you. Not really. John told me to say that, so you didn't feel left out.
I did want to talk one more time about next season, right? So, we talked about it before, and Shane was saying he wanted to turn it into a keeper league, dynasty, something like that. I'm still not a big fan. I've looked into it a little more, and I thought it'd be pretty exciting to be able to trade and do stuff like that during the off season, but at what cost?
I'm thinking we Modern Warfare 30 kill streak, nuke this bad boy and start all over.
What I am on board with is the idea of draft pick swapping.
Yeah.
Trading draft picks is awesome. With the exception of you can't trade your first round draft pick. So anything from 2nd to 15, you can trade your draft pick. And I think that helps because then people that don't have a chance at winning this season, like what we saw, it was pretty definitive who was in the top. People that don't have a chance can swap a draft pick and get a player that might elevate their team into the playoffs. I think that's an amazing idea. And maybe we vote on FAB, which is fantasy account balance or some shit like that.
So you got to pay to play.
No, it's not you got to pay to play. It's like you get $1,000 fantasy dollars and you bid on waiver players instead of there being a waiver priority. So it's whoever bids the highest on the player gets the player. Whoever's out of their $1,000 before the end of the season is shit out of luck.
And maybe a live draft.
That's another thing I want to do. I absolutely want to do a live draft, Shane. We got to hammer out the details. Set a date right fucking now. And get everybody to get it off so we can go and actually do a live draft. I'll even buy a live draft kit so we can do it.
Maybe takes us over to AT&T Stadium.
No, we're not doing
do it there.
We're not going to do that.
Right on the star.
Also,
that'd be cool.
We've got 2 more players for next year if you want to do a 12. So that's a thing.
So John will pay for all the tickets to Texas.
Not doing that either.
He'll pay for the time on the field. And I'm pretty sure he'll pay for me to beat Jason Witten. My mom says that's my real dad, so I'd like to meet him.
Jason Witten's too handsome for that.
God, he is.
And he's an ugly motherfucker.
No, he's not. Oh, but all right, John. Well,
but I think we need to get into the fucking text thread and actually
figure some. Start thinking about next.
Put your opinion in there. I want to know. Like, do you guys think that's a cool idea?
I know it seems like it's a long time away, but
it comes up quick.
It does.
It comes up hella quick, and I would love to see William and Esther both back here next season.
Yeah.
Well as the rest of you, but you guys have been here the whole time I've been here. So, Raph, you have to stay. You don't get a fucking choice. You stay.
Watch Shane being our commissioner leave.
Nobody puts Raph in the corner. Nobody. Well, what do you say, RJ?
Well, I'm looking forward to this week. I'm a little upset that... Actually, let me rephrase that. I'm depressed I couldn't win the championship again 2 years in a row. But you know what? It's the fun of fantasy.
It's a tough feeling. It is. It is hard
Yeah.
to come so far, and in the end, it just doesn't even matter.
I'm glad at least 2 years in a row I got to make it to the finals.
Yeah,
I gotta say
that's an achievement, man.
So I'm pretty excited.
I don't know if you guys look at the power rankings, but like you're a platinum level.
Yeah, I've played a lot
currently,
but
Shane dropped all the way from diamond to gold.
But you know what? It's gonna suck handing over the trophy this year, but to whoever wins it, you know, I'm glad you get to carry that for a little bit. So it's a good piece to have in your home. I bought a whole shelf for mine.
Yeah.
And whoever takes it home this year,
I'm looking forward to the matchup, Esther.
Yeah, I'm gonna be excited to see it hanging up. So
best of luck to you.
Yeah, good luck to you guys this week. Will, good luck to you and to our consolation players. 7th and 5th place. Good luck to you guys. And everybody have yourself a good week. And we'll see you back here next week for that final win.
Yeah, absolutely. I am Johnie Walker Red.
I'm Raymond the Chief Rodriguez.
And remember, kids, I am inevitable.